everybody, good evening and welcome to your very own BYJU'S 6th, 7th and 8th grade and 9 and 10 channel. We are your teachers here. I'm Aishwarya.
Hey everybody, I'm Saurabh and today we are not here to teach you anything, we are here to discuss. It's going to be a session where we'll be discussing about what we can do in summers, how you can utilize summer vacations effectively and have some fun also. Because it's too impractical, no?
Yeah, I mean, if it's both of us, then definitely it's not going to be a very serious session where, we'll be telling you things that do this, do that, and your summer is going to be well and good. Of course, both of us are not that way, and you know that. But for those of you who've never seen us before and probably the first class that you've stumbled upon and you're meeting us, then let me tell you that we're the kind of teachers who talk about, how to go about things. We never tell you that this one way is the right way. Multiple right ways are there, right, sir?
Yes. So, bachcho, you're right. Super fun session, yes. It'll be fun because... What happened? It'll be fun because, you know what? We'll keep discussing among ourselves. You can call it a chit-chat session. And yes, we'll be chit-chatting about summer vacations, what you can do, how you can utilize them, and we'll also have some fun. So that's the agenda for today. And that's why we are here at this beach kind of a thing.
Yes. So everybody, let me give you a quick few things. Of course, when the live stream is happening right now, it's happening on both the channels. That means it's happening in 6th, 7th and 8th as well as 9th grade, 9 and 10 channels. So there would be, multiple chats running in front of us. So in case if we don't take your names personally, please don't feel bad or anything. It's just that, we have a lot of chat running in front of us. Second thing that I'd like to address in the 9 and 10 channel, which I think is very important, sir, is that you were supposed to have a biology class right now. I completely understand. The thing is, the topic that we were going to deal with was a very important topic and the kind of thing that we have planned for you, right? The reason why it has gotten rescheduled is because when we do that topic and when I do teach you this topic, I don't want to do it in a very easy way, right? Or just teach you what it is, but rather we had some crazy ideas together, right? And we're going to be doing it in a most amazing manner. So just stay tuned for that session. That is why it has gotten rescheduled. So apologies for that. But trust me, when you get it, it's going to be awesome. And you will never ever forget that topic ever again. That's my guarantee to you. So I think so. Yes. That was a quick reminder we had to...
Quick reminder.
Yeah.
And yeah, I saw ma'am struggling today a lot. She was trying something. And don't worry, it will come to you. Just have some patience. Because when it comes... You'll have it, right? You'll have it properly. Very good. It's fine. Very good. And yes, everybody, if you are here to discuss about summer vacations, first of all, like the session if you believe that we'll be discussing something good and, thoda man ki baat karenge. I won't call it man ki baat because that's our honorable Prime Minister that who does it. But, let's call it nice casual chit-chat. Hamare man ki baat. You and us, kids and us.
Yes. So today it's for you all to sit back and relax, sir, because summer is already here actually. I mean, technically speaking, summer is here, no? April.
Yes. Garmi to bahut hai bhai. How hot is it at your place? Because if you ask me, Bangalore, we are living in Bangalore right now, and Bangalore is not that hot because you only realize it when you come from somewhere else.
Yes.
And which ma'am has just realized.
So I had recently visited Kerala for a few days and it was very, very hot there. And I think even today Kriti ma'am and Khushbu ma'am were telling us that it's very hot in Delhi as well.
Delhi mein to bahut hot. 50 degrees. Hafsaising 50 degrees. Even 40 degrees in Pune. Very good. Yes.
Everybody's like, sir, even
Vacation to shuru hi nahi hua. Hone wala hai. See. Either you are in your vacation mode, they have started for you, or it's going to be soon. Some of you will have a shorter vacation period, some of you will have a longer vacation period. So, anyways, all of you will have some vacation period.
Yeah.
And I think it becomes really important when you have this vacation period because हम लोग ना पूरे साल wait करते हैं. We all wait for the complete year कि यार थोड़ा ना सुकून का time मिले. तो कुछ अलग करेंगे, कुछ नया करेंगे, right? This is what we all think of. कि थोड़ा सा time चाहिए. Every day I'm just running for homework, for this thing, for that thing, है ना? So if I want to spend some time doing something new, I want some alone time, right? Some peaceful time. And I think vacations do that.
Yeah, and most often than not, our students also tell us the same thing, right? They're like, so we want to learn this, we want to do that, but we want to do this. They'll be like, but sir, we have assignment, we have homework. Yes. So, you know, that's something that we constantly hear from all of you. And I think summer is here and summer is the best time because it's
Yes.
vacation time. So, but December mein also vacation is there. But December vacations are relatively shorter, right? When compared to your
Winter
summer.
vacations are shorter. I mean,
Yeah.
at least for us, तो यार summer vacation used to be of 2 months और बाकी जगह होता था. It was 15 days in winter vacations.
Yeah.
Yes. When it gets started, you want to be in school. You are in school, no?
No, but when summer vacation starts, they want to go back to school.
Oh.
But why though? I mean, do you all enjoy your summer vacations? Do you wait for, whether it's April, May or May, June, however it is? I hope that, how many of you look forward to that? I think
Yes.
from January we keep looking forward to it, right?
Wait नहीं करते हो सच. Everybody, do you really wait for these vacations to start?
Yeah, yes or no?
Yes, हाँ.
Somebody saying May month is the best month. Yes, May is the best month amongst 12 months.
Purvi, answer. Hassan, हाँ यार. Walaikum salam. Yes, come on. Everybody, sometimes yes.
Many of them are saying yes.
There are my exams before summer vacations. That it's better for you. You'll finish your examinations, then you'll have vacations. You'll enjoy more. Yup, है ना? मैं घर में mom बहुत काम कराती है. Okay. हाँ, होता है, कोई बात नहीं.
Okay. So a lot of them, sir, are looking forward to summer vacations.
Yes.
But sir, I think a very big question is there, no? What do we normally do in our summer vacations? Like, normally.
It's a good question. Hey, what do you guys do in summer vacations? I mean, if I tell you about me, we used to go to our, I would say, the village which we had, ancestral village. थोड़ा chill काटते थे गाँव में इधर उधर, and गर्मी होती है, so you don't play a lot, but still we ended up playing little bit outside in the sun, which then you go back to your home, you get scolded for that, and then बस निकल जाता है time. I don't know. थोड़ा सा घूमे, थोड़ा सा फिरे, थोड़ा बहुत travel किया.
Lot of sleeping.
Lot of sleeping.
Lot of
but then-
eating.
Yes, lot of eating. Eating नहीं. Summer में तो if I remember, summer में we don't have good options to eat here. I like winters because winters have a good choice in eating. Summers में you get what? Lauki, tori, tinde, palana. So and in winters you have like puri, heavy stuff, chole bhatures, and masaledar cheezein.
It's very different, no? Like we're from the
Different.
northern part of the state and then any of the southern
Yes.
part. So it's very different. But I think my summer vacations, first of all, I think yours was in May and June, right?
Yeah.
Normally?
Yes.
Mine is not in May and June. Mine, June May for us school has started. I think most students who are here from South India, they would agree. June 1st is when school will reopen, right? But still, I think students in the northern part, which I've recently understood, is that you still have summer vacations going on. Now, at the same time, when what I used to do normally is that I used to play. I used to be out all the time. Because, of course, Bangalore summer is something
Yes.
you can be outside. So I used to play all the time. If it's 4 o'clock, I'm outside the house. Morning, of course, I'm in. But 4 to 8 o'clock, we'll be playing. And then we used to go for summer camp and all that, where we used to go for those short classes for 3 days, 5 days.
But Bangalore weather is naturally very good. I mean,
Yes, I'm very
June-
spoiled for weather.
June, July, mein, if you are from north, I would say, you are from Delhi or somewhere. So when I came to Bangalore, I was amazed to see that people are going with blankets to sleep. And वहाँ पर तो क्या है कि AC चल रहे हैं, पंखे चल रहे हैं, कूलर चल रहे हैं, यहाँ पर लोग कंबल ओढ़ रहे हैं. So yes. People are saying that at least the story which I said, that's not changed for people in the northern parts.
Yes. Many of them are saying school reopens on July 1st. Some of them are saying, Gungun is saying holiday homework is there, so that goes by there.
Yes. Good evening, Shobh. Everybody, yes, good evening. Learn news. Okay. So now coming back to the question, what do you guys do? And I think some of you are saying Netflix and chill, learn new skill. It rhymed, I don't know why, but yes. I'm from UP, Bijnor. Ma'am is from Bangalore.
Yes.
Bengaluru.
Yes. Bengaluru.
Yes. Vacation में भी class होंगे.
हाँ. Oh, sometimes, okay.
Very relatable.
Learning new languages. Many of them are saying holiday homework, playing basketball, watching RCB. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Now
Also
we have a
nice.
lot of new entertainment options.
Yes.
IPL only comes during the vacation period because people know when
Yeah.
people are free, right?
Back then we didn't have IPL.
Yes, we didn't have IPL.
No.
छुट्टी आया करता था एक आधे घंटे का प्रोग्राम DD1 पे. So that was my.
But many students, sir, are saying sleeping, eating, watching TV, watching football. lot of, general things are coming up.
Yes. So general things are coming up. Okay. So today we'll talk about 5, 6, and there are few very good options which you have already given.
Yeah.
Apart from that, there'll be 5, 6 options. Let's discuss about them and let's converse about them. What do you think about? Okay. First things which I feel as students now we should do or we can do is, what do you think? See, you have given us a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
Art and craft, huh? Nice. All these are very.
So
I think.
Nana has said something. Nana said reading books and newspapers.
Very good. I feel this is a very nice. Everybody, what do you think? What is your take about reading books and newspapers? How many of you do it right now, and how many of you want to do it and you are struggling? Yes. Maximum syllabus, huh? Syllabus is fine. Study plan, that will take care. Don't worry.
Yeah. But be honest, how many of you actually read books or newspapers during your vacation?
Okay.
Be honest, if you say no also it's fine, okay?
Very good. I can see.
Sir, have you read books in your summer vacation? You also be honest.
Yeah. See,
Sir actually reads a lot. Just saying.
But I'll tell you, I wasn't very fond of newspapers or these informative books. I was fond of stories.
Okay.
And we used to get those summer magazines for kids, no, Nandan और इस तरह से आया करता था. उसमें ना बड़ा छोटा कहानियाँ होती थी. I used to like that. कभी-कभी हम बोर होते थे तो हम कुछ भी उठा लेते थे. But ये है कि yes.
Okay.
Painting, yes. You'll have novels. Really? So that actually happens. Okay, students, we usually don't like reading newspapers because there is so much information over there.
Yeah.
But
sometimes we think, how is it even relevant to me? Something is happening in some part of the country. Why should I care about it? We have that tendency, right?
Very good. Reading newspapers.
Yeah, most of them here like reading storybooks, and they like reading a lot of fiction as well. So that is really good. See, reading fiction at this age is really good because fiction is very creative, like stories, exciting things happening. So our mind is like racing and we enjoy. Mostly at this age, we read a lot of Harry Potter. I mean, I read a lot of Harry Potter at this point. But of course, when it comes, right? When it comes to newspapers, so I think it's very relevant that we start reading it, right? And our parents also tell us to start reading the newspaper. They say that you should read small articles, not big articles, heavy things like, union budget has changed, and very big things will be very difficult for us to understand at this point of time.
And newspaper, there's one more thing. It's not like you have to go in a very deep reading mode. Newspapers, it's about you will slowly remember, okay, this is the CM of this particular state, this is the CM of this particular state, important portfolios, ministries. Apart from that, new things happening in science, technology. So it'll keep you updated. If you just look at the headlines which make you excite or give some intrigue to you, you read that. But how many of you know that if you want to go for UPSC, कितने लोग UPSC की तरफ सोचते हो future में? Come on.
Maybe you want to be part of some government service. Like,
yes.
Let's make it a little more broader. Maybe you want to do some government service of any sort, right?
Me, Anna. The reason we are discussing about this because I know you guys end up saying, sir, I want to go for UPSC or I want to prepare for civil services, IPS banna hai. While you're preparing, in coachings of UPSC, there is a special classes of newspapers, reading newspapers, analyzing newspapers. So newspapers is very important, right? And you need free time for this. It'll take some time.
Yeah.
Summer vacation is a good idea. YouTube dekho, read the headlines, and you know what? Whatever things you feel like you want to go deeper into it, you read that. Halfway, if you feel like bored, you leave it. Go forward. That's okay. No one is saying read it like somebody is going to ask question on that.
Yeah.
Read it for you, but read the headlines, kam se kam. ठीक है?
So see, small habits that you pick up right now, right? It's not a habit for just the vacation, but it's a habit that you are building for your future. So that is why we are here. Now, before I go ahead with the next one, right? So maybe other things that we can do. I still have students from class 9 asking me about the biology class. So for Vaishnavi and many others who are asking about and Fission, who was asking about the biology class, just letting you know that to understand the topic deeper and better, we're coming up with something very exciting, which is why today we are not taking it, and I apologize for that sincerely, but trust me, when I take it, it's going to be a brilliant class such that you will never forget that topic. So quick reminder for everybody out there, and apologies for the rescheduling in session. Very sorry. But this is the reason, and I'm being very honest with it. I don't want to lie to you or anything. This is the exact reason for why we had rescheduled it in 9 and 10. So hope now all of you who are constantly asking that in 9 and 10 channel, we are sorted. Thank you.
Very good. Nice. Everybody. Businessman ke liye also you have to know the general knowledge, the world around you, right? So everybody, reading is the first thing. I would say it takes some time. In your regular school durations, it can become pretty boring. So, and pretty hectic also. You won't get time. Okay? So chutti is a good time. The vacations are a good time. I think you try reading. Alright, so reading is the first thing which a lot of students hate, and especially newspapers. You try that. Very good. I think I'm really happy that a lot of you are saying I do it. I didn't expect that, if I tell you the truth. This first point was when we were sitting together. So Ankita ma'am was also there, and the whole team was there. So all of us were sitting and like, newspapers, yaar, bacche to nahi padhte honge. But I'm really happy. Nice. Very good.
Yes. So then another thing, sir, that we're constantly seeing in the live chat is that a lot of students here enjoy doing a lot of art. So now if you think about it, like I can see some of them are saying we like editing, some of you want to become animators, some of you here, want to, whether it's businessmen, right? Some of you are saying that you want to do pottery making. So a lot of skills that you are building, right? So now I think there are various skills, creative skills, so physical activities also is very important. And I think normally back in our days, summer camp time, fun activity that was always there in summer camp was swimming. How many? Yeah, SCPW was also there, but swimming was also there, no?
No, we never had swimming.
We had swimming.
I don't still know how to swim.
Oh, but even I don't know how to swim, just saying.
Acha, so you bunked those classes?
No, Okay, I will share a very personal story right now. So how many of you in the meanwhile in the live chat can let me know that how many of you have actually gone for swimming classes? You can say a quick yes, I have gone. See, need not be in a swimming pool. Sometimes there are people like my uncles and everybody, they've learned to swim like in the ponds and in the lakes nearby. So you can let us know how many of you know how to swim. In the meanwhile, I'll tell you a small story. So I went to a summer camp and there was an instructor teaching me how to swim, and I was in 3rd standard that time. And I went there. You have to float first, right?
Yeah.
So they give you like a floater and you have to hold that and float. And I was floating. And then later he said, okay, you go by yourself. And he pushed, like of course he was nudging me. That's how, swimming instructors are going to be like that.
They push you.
Yeah, they kind of push you there into the deep end. And I panicked so much. Okay, see, first of all, I was so scared. I panicked. I thought I could not survive, and I felt like I was drowning, and I was screaming. And then my friend was there. She's smaller than me. Like, I am already very small. You imagine she's smaller than me. And she came, she held my hand, and then she took me to the side, and I was crying at that age. Then after that, I never really had the, courage to go back and learn how to swim. But I think that's something that I really want to do, and, go back and learn how to swim. But yeah.
Nice. I mean, I know half swimming.
That means to float.
No, floating and swimming also I learned. I used to cross
Are you the kind who knows how to move hands only and not legs?
No, that also I know. But the thing was, when I used to dive, my head started paining. So I tried for 1 day, 2 day, 3 days, then I quit. So, but yes, I know half. But still, if you leave me in a river or in the sea, I won't survive. That I know.
Yeah. So I think, see, swimming is one thing. Now both of us don't know how to swim, okay? But sadly, we don't have summer vacations where we can go and learn how to swim. But see, swimming is something which is very good, right? So I would like to see, Shruti says, ma'am, every swimmer has had this incident once. Oh, okay, I shouldn't have given up then.
Nice.
Thank you, Shruti, for this. I will go back and learn how to swim. But you guys have this time to learn how to swim, to, not just swimming, I think, a lot of physical activities. A lot of you are saying you go play basketball. I actually used to go for basketball summer camp. That I used to do when I was in school. I used to go, my brother also used to go for, basketball summer camps and all of that. A lot of physical activities that you can do at this time. And I think, sir, along with that, even creative activities, SUPW, art, especially glass painting classes and everything used to be there for us. How many of you have actually tried glass painting? Any of you here who've tried that? Oh, everybody's now telling me, ma'am, okay, swimming is very easy, you can do it.
Yeah. I'm asking my wife to learn this. At least one of us should know. Now, otherwise, अगर दोनों ढूंढने लगे, किसी को आना चाहिए. हाँ. So that's how. ठीक है.
How sir has told his wife to learn, and he's like, I'll not learn.
Yeah, that's how we do it. So, okay, ठीक है. हाँ, आगे आते हैं. Sports, ma'am just said, you can learn some new sports which you probably suck right now. Maybe you can learn something and then show off to people. Crafting is good idea. And that's something we'll also get our hands dirty this time. Don't you worry about that.
Yes.
Karate class, very good, Prisha. Nice, yaar. I also want to learn karate. I got beaten up once. So I do nothing.
Oh, that's a very nice story.
Yeah. You do nothing. Do nothing. I know about that. Very good. Singing.
So somebody says yoga. Yoga is also actually very, very good.
Let's put it in physical activity.
Yeah. I'll tell you why. Because lot of you here in yoga not like go do essay and stand like this and all that. No. But even simple things like pranayama is very important because lot of students exam season they start like stress, anxiety, we are not able to do. So a lot of things that help you with anxiety is actually just deep breathing and calming yourself down, and to practice yoga and meditation is very good for them.
Yeah.
And see, it's very important. So I would tell you that, see, we are not telling you go do all of this, right, sir? I'm not saying that you do everything.
Yeah, not everything. See, that happens, no. We think of doing 10 things, you start doing 5 things, you end up doing 1 thing. So it happens. That's the trend, right? So it's okay.
But the intent for us today is ki out of whatever we talk about, see, we're not teaching you. We're not telling you go do this. No, we're just telling you in general that out of this, if you find something very interesting, we're just telling you to be, utilize your time well.
And next time Rubik's Cube, you can fall over here, skill, creativity. Rubik's Cube. Now, there is one more which I just thought. How many of you know cooking?
Oh.
How many of you know about cooking? See, the reason I want to keep this one separately because I'll tell you why. And why it becomes very important later in your life.
Yes.
Me, huh? I know. So many of you know about it.
They know more than me, I feel.
Yeah.
Okay, tell what do you cook? If all of you are saying that we know how to cook, you tell me. Don't tell Maggie. Now,
Maggie doesn't come in cooking.
Yeah, Maggie's.
Nobody says cooking mein Maggie or boiling water or boiled eggs, okay? That is not cooking.
See,
chapati is a pro version, okay? Very good.
Baking cake. Oh.
Okay. Sorry. We provoked you.
Chole bhature. Oh my God, pizza.
Hey, तुम फेंक नहीं रहे हो? सच बोल रहे हो ना? Dosa chapati also.
Poha, chai. My chai is still so bad.
Oh, nice.
My brother will just very painfully he drinks tea. I still don't know how much sugar to put in that.
Idli also you know. Okay.
Fried rice, pasta. Sir, this one full menu is gone.
No. I'm feeling a little complex.
I feel like, from this, we are learning what habits we need to work on in summer. From the kids, they are more.
I'll tell you, I keep showing off. I know so many things I can cook, है ना ऐसे मैं घर पहुँचूँगा आज ही होगा अच्छा बच्चों को ज़्यादा आता है मेरे को लग रहा है. So yes.
But are you seriously?
भूख लग रही है अब हाँ.
We're chefs.
Very good. See, cooking is very important. I'll tell you because I have seen a lot of people who don't know cook. But if you know cooking now, when you go later in your life, so because I left my hometown at 12, we went outside. Mess ka khana, outside food, and every time it's not very hygienic, and everybody, not everybody digests it properly. Sometimes you fall sick, sometimes you feel like nahi yaar, and then you have to return back. So if you know cooking, this food is your necessity. But if you have control over that, if you can cook something, then your life is sorted. You can survive anywhere. So if I tell you the first time, from Bijnor, from Kota, then I came to Trichy. And first time I was like very baffled with the way we used to eat, and it was one plate, एक plate होती थी, उसी के अंदर I used to have chapati also, rice also, dal also, sambar also, sabji also, salad also, and when I used to reach my table to sit, and it was like all mixed in one. I was like, we did full andolan to get katoris and spoons. So yeah, vada, very good. But I like dosa and vada. Idli also I really like.
Oh,
nice. So cooking is something, if you don't know, it'll be a good activity at your home.
Especially when when you go to your grandparents' house and you go visit them. I feel like your grandparents,
they'll be very happy.
They're very excited. They're like, yeah, you'll come help me in the kitchen.
Acha beta, itna hi dalna.
And the thing is, I remember we used to make papads, especially because summer mein, because of the heat, right? You can make papad very easily. So they'll make lots of papad at home. And I remember this one summer I was doing it with my nani, and we were upstairs, on the terrace, and she's making like essay. She's laid everything out, and we were making papads, sitting. My brother and I, we were doing it. So I think it's very important that during this time, cooking is something that you learn, right? That's something which will definitely help them.
Yes. Worshipping you can do, obviously. That doesn't take extra effort. That's a everyday job, no?
Yeah. Some of them are saying we don't know the ratios of things to put. See, that's how you learn actually. You learn that, how much of what to put. You will make mistakes, of course, in cooking. There have been times when I made terrible
I'll give you a
food.
small tip. See, I'm also not a pro in cooking, but the reason I do it is because in between, I have a habit of tasting. I'll take something. This is less, this is less, okay, add thoda sa ye. I have no ratios, but still, I like cooking and the food is good because I keep tasting in between. Okay? And people have a habit of tasting tea also.
Yeah.
I've seen people doing, this is good.
Oh, no, I don't have that. Many of them are asking me, ma'am, do you know how to cook? Because I kept quiet. Saurabh sir is nicely telling stories. I'm just sitting.
We have been hearing about it, but we don't know yet. So.
See, I don't know how to cook. I do actually. Like, I think because there was 1 or 2 years where I was also living alone, and I mean away from my family, and because of that I also had to learn how to cook. And normally I used to see, I've never cooked at home. I used to always observe my mother cook, so I kind of know what she does, and then when I try to do it, it's not the same, of course, but it's okay, it's edible. That is a very big step. So from there, like, I now make tea and few things here and there regularly. So if my parents are watching this class right now, they'll probably be laughing also. They will see she's telling me.
मैं सब बना लेता हूँ भाई, डोसा वोसा एकदम.
Yeah, I can make dosa. I make very nice dosa.
है ना? Dosa is out of my comfort zone. That's why I said.
Yeah, dosa.
Otherwise,
See, being Bangalorean, you have to make the dosa.
yeah. My specialty is tairi, chutney,
Oh.
and pickle. No, I don't know how to. But the chapati is the thing which I learned very late in my life. So I was scared of doughing and everything, So that's something which I only learned when my mother had a fracture in her hand. So that's the first time she was guiding me and I was doing HSC. And I get very impatient, why is it not forming the dough? So I keep adding water and slowly and suddenly it feels like everything is gone. So, but yes, मैं बना लेता हूँ भाई अब सब कुछ, पराठा सब कुछ एकदम.
Yeah, see, sometimes, like again, now I can see a lot of different pronunciations of dosa are coming. See, there's, in different parts of South India, you say differently. So
मैंने conjured
yeah.
को पानी में मिलाया.
So you say dosai in Tamil Nadu, if I'm not wrong, doshai in Malayalam, right? Then you say dosa in Kannada, if I'm not wrong. Tabriz, I'm right, no? Yes. I'm not sure of how the pronunciation comes from Telangana, Andhra Pradesh side, but these three I'm sure of. Yes. We were just talking about it very recently also, about this whole pronunciation thing about dosa.
I like how this whole conversation went towards food. Food is a very big conversation starter, I'm telling you. So you start talking about food and the whole India can come together. Hey, you know what? This is something I make nice. That's very nice. So cooking is very good. It will help you not just to feed yourself, but to make friends also. As we just learned right now. Everybody comes together when we talk about cooking to make friends. And I don't know why, it feels very different, cooking to make friends. Nice. Master Chef people very happy with us right now. Wow. Promoting cooking, very good. Alright, so cooking also is one more option and please learn it, at least basic ones. कुछ नहीं तो चावल दाल तो आना चाहिए भाई. ठीक है. और last में I would say it's summer, keeping it's a habit, but hydration is also very important.
Yeah.
Like it's
Saurabh doesn't drink water.
Yeah, these guys.
He doesn't.
These guys.
I will be honest. This is not a session where we are, we're being friends.
We are not teachers right now.
Yeah, we're not teachers right now. We're friends sitting and talking to our friends. Saurabh sir doesn't drink water, and he will get scolded by Ankita ma'am. Ankita ma'am will constantly be behind him. Saurabh sir, आपने पानी पिया? And he'll be like, no. And then she will just go with the bottle and she will drink water right now.
But usually I end up drinking from her bottle. So because when I feel lazy in going and getting water. So I just get up, I see who has water nearby. So I see Aishwarya ma'am has water.
So I stay hydrated all the time. Actually, I also wasn't staying hydrated. And then Ankita ma'am bought me a bottle so that when we stay hydrated.
Did you also go?
Yeah. She bought me the bottle and she's like, now you drink water from this. So, yeah, pretty much Ankita mom is like the only one who's hydrated at this point.
Yes. Workout is also important. So, workout is coming in physical activity now. I feel funny. Today I'm doing your job.
Yeah.
So, writing is not my forte.
Yeah.
So, I think these 5 things, pleased and hydration is very important here. I'm putting a star over.
So, one thing I think FIFA and many others are saying is that physical activities, right? I think exercise along with hydration. That means good food, water, exercise. 3 are very important. They go hand in hand, right?
Yes. See, naturally, if you exercise, you will automatically drink water because it's highly unlikely that you will run or you will play and then you won't be thirsty. So that's the natural cycle. Problem कहाँ होती है? दिन भर AC में पड़े हुए हैं, right? You were in your house, you didn't sweat, and that's why you didn't feel thirsty or you didn't lose so much water, and that's where your water intake reduces. So वहाँ ध्यान रखना पड़ता है. बाहर निकलोगे धूप दौड़ में तो अपने आप लग जाएगा तुमको पानी की जरूरत.
Yeah.
Yes.
So everybody, those of you who forget to drink water, who forget, and that do not just 1 glass a day, I'm like, I drank water, I'm hydrated. No, drink lots of water, right? Because water at the end of the day is needed by your body. So please make sure that all of you drink water.
I like. अच्छा मेरी handwriting अच्छी लगती है. They're saying if you take a screenshot of the live chat, it'll become full menu. What to try and what you can do. That's nice. Handwriting अच्छी है यार मेरी. ऐसी मजाक उड़ाते हैं लोग. Today these guys were asking me कि we need someone with bad handwriting and the first name came was Saurabh. Take his handwriting. मैं गजब कर रहा हूँ. So yeah, all right. हाँ निशान it's a yeah we saw that. So yes. Oh nice. So बच्चों, this is something you can try out. Summer vacation जब भी होगा, please go ahead and do something new यार. Everything new you will learn, no? It'll bring joy to your life. You will struggle थोड़ा सा, आपको कुछ नया मिलेगा. थोड़ा सा एक्साइटमेंट आएगा, नहीं तो क्या लाइफ बोरिंग हो जाता है ना थोड़ा सा. सो ट्राई समथिंग न्यू. और गेम में दिन भर गेम नहीं खेलना. I'm telling you.
See, that's one thing, okay. I understand all of you use your phones a lot right now, and you know, like we're dependent on our phones for many things, but please make sure that you are not addicted to the device that you are using, especially during this time.
Yes.
You're using skills, okay, fine, but balance out your day, go out a little bit, get some of the sun, get a lot of vitamin D, pick up any one habit. We're not saying go do 5 habits today, no. We're saying pick up any one habit, even if it is as simple as drinking water regularly. That is also a very important habit, right? Don't underplay it. It's, you know, sir, I think there's a lot of hype, right? That if you do something very big and life-changing, then you have achieved something.
Yeah.
And I feel like over time, no, it gets so hyped up that the small things that you do in life, you sometimes forget that that's also a very big thing. And I think as adults, then much later, see, when we are at this age, we can tell you, the small things matter. The big things are still okay, but I think the small things are more important.
Correct. That's very true. So, ma'am is from Bangalore, bacho. I think a lot of comments were coming about that.
Yeah, a lot of them are now saying talk in Kannada, talk in Malayalam, what is your mother tongue?
Common language, let's keep
Yes, we will all speak in English.
Yes. Everybody, देखो भाई, ये 5 चीजें हमने तुमको बताई, right? We just told you about these 5 things you can do, but the whole intent of this session is try something new in your summer vacations, and these are categories in which you can think of, right? Why reading, why skill, why creative, you have to, you know, build your creative side out. Physical activities are one, cooking is one, and cooking is separate because we know what happened with cooking. Hydration is separate because it's summers, okay? And summers are not very pleasant, we all know that, so keep yourself hydrated, okay? So kids, today's session was not a session, this was a discussion, and with discussions also we have got you covered. Understand that कि we were not teachers today, हम लोग दोस्तों की तरह बात कर रहे थे. और हाँ, हरसिमरन control your emotion, it's okay. मैं नाम नहीं बताऊंगा, उसने बोला. The whole team was saying this, right? ठीक है, we have got you covered. And kids, try something new and let us know in the comment section what you want to try, okay? What is your resolution for this summer vacations? You tell us in the comment section because we would love to read, the whole team would love to read what you are up to, okay? Tell us, and tell us how you like the session, what else we can do, and it's a conversation. Again, I'm telling you, this is not a session, this is not a channel which teaches you and tells you what to do. We talk. That's what we are here to do, right? So, everybody, nice that you came, nice that we had this nice conversation. So
It was very heart to heart.
yeah, it was very
Dil
hard
ki
to
baat.
Dil ki baat.
It's not. We will have it as dil ki baat.
Yeah.
We will do more of these. And if you like these kind of classes where we're not really having one PPT, or we're kind of just talking and discussing and having a nice time like this. If you enjoy these kind of classes also, let us know in the comments of this video so that we can do more such classes if you enjoy such things, right?
Yes.
Everything need not be one way.
पूरा 1 घंटे का सेशन कर दो ये बात करेंगे आराम से. So very good everybody. Take care. See you. See you. Good evening. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz. चलो. Bye bye.